Okay, to start off with, this is just my face cleaner, no products whatsoever. Bit of moisturiser, maybe about half an hour ago or so. I'm just going to use a quite a pale foundation. This one actually matches my skin tone quite nicely. It's a L'Oreal Paris Infallible Brush Ultra Long Wear Foundation, 24-hour, all that kind of stuff. And it is in 15 the colour Porcelain. Just going to give myself Warrior Stripes. Everyone's just being an arse today. Okay, now it's all applied to the brush. Now you just need to blend it out, especially focusing on the under eye area as well. Now what's quite nice about using a brush is the fact that, it's quite nice and gentle on the skin, rather than being quite harsh with fingers. Right, I'm just going to pop open the mirror so I can see what I'm doing a little bit more. That mirror won't work, so that mirror doesn't bend. There we go, that's a good mirror. Okay, once done that, I'm just going to rub it in my fingers just to make sure it's properly blended. And what I'm actually going to do, instead of wearing blusher, because I don't like doing that. Oh, bloody hell, French. Get up my face. Right, I'm actually just going to press the apples of my cheeks, just to encourage a little bit of blood flow. I don't know if you can see it. I can see it in the little mirror that my cheeks are slightly more red now. Okay, that's it. That was pretty much it for the foundation. I'm going to set up the powder afterwards, after I've done my eyes, obviously. So yeah, just keep watching a little bit. You can see how I did that. Cool. Alright, see you in a second. Right, okay, so I've already applied a base, and for that I used Urban Decay's Prime Potion. First, for this 2 looks, I'm literally using Naked Powders 1 and 2, and the brush that comes with it, plus just a normal blending brush. This one is the one that I'm going to be using, along with just a flat shader brush and a crease brush. I can get my little mirror to stand up straight. Come on. Come on. Ah, you bugger. Bounce. Stiller. Right, okay. First off, with the flat shader brush side, I'm going to go in with a shimmery white all over the eyelid. This one I'm going to be using is called Booty Call. So the Naked 2 palette. You can easily substitute version for this. I'm just going to pack it on with the flat brush. Like so. You give it a nice shimmery effect. I'm also going to move a little bit down to the tear duct area to highlight it a little bit. Right, once I've done that, I'm going to go in with a sort of a taupey colour. This one's called Tease, and that's going to be my main crease colour. Just going to put some on the fluffy brush, and I'm just going to stroke it into the crease, like so, all the way in and all the way out, because in the Transformers film she's got a very, very defined crease. That looks really good actually. Add up the other side as well. There we go, it's better. Okay, once done that, I'm going to go in the first Naked palette, and this colour here called Buck, which is basically like a mid-tone brown colour. Now, on the end of a different fluffy brush, or I'm using a blending brush today. No, my little mirror has fallen down. Balance and stay balanced. Damn it. Right, I'm going to go in with this just on the end of this brush, and I'm literally just going to place it deep into the crease rather than in and above the crease, which is what I kind of did with the other one. This one's going directly into the crease. I'm going to take about halfway across. This is why my eyes aren't bad, so I can literally just stick a brush in, doesn't it? Right, I'm going to go back in with that blending brush, the crease one that I used before, to apply the sort of mauvey colour, taupey colour. And I go in with a blending colour, and it's called Foxy. It's a brilliant colour, I love it. It's like sort of a yellowy kind of cream. And I'm just going to blend out crease colour, because she's got it's quite a natural look, really, to be honest. Once done that, I'm going to go back in with that booty call and just touch up the main eye. There we go. Once I've done that, I'm going to be taking a black eyeshadow. Okay. I use the Sleek Original palette, but you can use any matte black eyeshadow. Just on the end of a flat brush, like so. Alright, and I'm just going to line up where I want my little flick to go. Just so that I've got a line to follow. Not any purpose other than that, that's just a line to follow. Because I find with myself, even though I used to be extremely emo and very good with my winged eyeliner, I've lost the knack really badly over the last few years. So I need to give myself a template to follow. Right, then I'm going to go in with the gel eyeliner, because I find it a lot easier to use in liquid. It's the Maybelline gel eyeliner. I'm using the brush that came with it. Oh, I so love this gel eyeliner. It's a new one as well. As part of my money, their parents didn't take really the hint that much over Christmas. Right, I'm just going to start on the outer corner. And see, that's just giving it such a nice line to follow. Right. And you want it quite thin near the centre, near the inner corner. Because in the film, her eyeliner doesn't go all the way in. Because I thought it did and it doesn't. Next thing I want to do, and this is only if you can, tight line. But only if you can, because it's extremely difficult. Right, on top of that, I'm going to go back in with that flat shader brush. If I can remember what I did with it. It's back in the palette. Dear me. Right, just going to go black with the matte black eyeshadow and just press it over that gel. That'll just set it quite nicely. Right, once done that, I'm going to go back in with that colour Foxy. Barely anything on the brush, and I'm literally just going to run it over the whole eye. Here, because that just takes some of the fierceness off it. It's quite nice. I'm also just going to add a bit of smokiness to it by just pulling upwards. There we go, that's perfect. Okay, now, once I've done that, you can add falsies if you want. I'm not going to because I never do because I don't like it. In fact, I forgot a step. Shit. Going in for that mid-tone brown from before, the bug, just on the same fluffy brush, I'm literally just going to pull it under my eyes like that. Because she has got a bit of shadow underneath. Not much, but a little bit. Right. Once done that, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. Not going to grab the inner eyelashes because that hurts. Right. Once I've done that, I'm going to take my mascara. Got a new mascara as well over Christmas. One thing that parents did take it off. You want a big, good volumizing mascara. And a lengthening one as well. I'm using MAC's Blush Lash. Right. Okay. Okay, right now I will show you how to do your eyebrows, etc. And do both my eyebrows at the same time because I just find that easier to do. Cleaning off that flat brush from before, damaging the laptop by encouraging powders in it. Just going to fill in my eyebrows. I don't like having big, thick, filled in eyebrows. I'm just literally going to use this sort of mid-tone, this quite light brown there. It's called Naked. It's from the Urban Decay palette. Just going to fill in eyebrows. It's got quite a high arch in them as well. Right, I've looked at the difference between those two. You can see that there's a definite difference between them. Right, okay. If you want to know how to do the rest of my face, just keep watching and I shall show you. Right, so in the film, Megan Fox has got really nice kissable lips, but they're not massively going to draw the attention of what she's doing. So literally want to take a very pale pink lipstick. I'm using Rouge in Love by, by Lancome, right? I'm just going to dab it onto your lips. As you can see, it's barely giving them any colour whatsoever. It's just giving them a tiny bit of definition. If you want to put some Vaseline on top of that, that's absolutely fine. Finally, I'm just going to go along and set my makeup just with a powder. This is just a translucent Stay Matte powder from Rimmel. Alright, and that is the look done. This is my take on the Megan Fox from Transformer look. If you want to know, well, if you want to watch any more videos, then just keep watching. I'm sure I'll put some more on later. Okay, toodles, bye. Oh, goodness sake, button.